Okay, we're over here looking at this breed discrimination deal. Have you guys heard about this? So, here's some of the things that they say. This is just an internet search. This is a political argument that we should all be part of. But I want to ask everybody to look at this differently than we normally do. So normally we would just argue this, right? Because it's stupid. I mean, they're controlling our minds by using certain words. Like what do they say right here? Breed discrimination is a law or policy that prohibits or puts restrictions on dogs because of their supposed breed. Supposed breed? I mean, do you see how they word all this stuff? They act like it's some form of racism, and they ignore the fact that dogs, certain dogs can do certain things. Huskies have a lot of pulling power. Pit bulls have a lot of pain tolerance and a lot of prey drive that will show up within a moment. They ignore all of that stuff. That is discrimination. To discriminate against something is just to use your mind and notice the pattern of the way these dogs act. So, but instead of arguing like I just did right there, let's actually hold them to account then. Since they want to talk about discrimination, fine, then let's do this. Well, who is killed most by dogs, especially pit bulls? Toddlers, owners. Look at some of these. 81-year-old man, another man, an older man, was attacked by dogs. So you want to talk about discrimination? Dog owners? Fine. Why do dogs discriminate against kids, women, and senior citizens? Women suffer some of the worst dog attacks. Kids are the ones getting mauled to death. 6 months old, 6 weeks old. So let's talk about discrimination then. The breed that's being discriminated against is humans. That's right, let's talk about this discrimination. How come we are constantly rescuing these idiot, brain-dead mutants? Jumping in the pond, jump in the frozen pond, jump in the icy pond. The dog saves the owner thanks to quick thinking officer. So they even discriminate against this police officer that helped somebody, and they give the credit to the dog. These dogs don't do nothing except cause problem after problem after problem, and here we are going out of our way to rescue them. Meanwhile, we got missing kids getting snatched up for sex trafficking and other things, but we sure do deploy our community resources for dogs. So we're discriminating against humans. Dog culture, dog owners, and dogs themselves discriminate against humans and certain types of humans, females, little kids, and older people. What about police dogs? Yeah, those damn things discriminate against people too. Constantly biting innocent people, even biting their own police handlers. I'll put some deeper stories in the description if you want to look. But these police dogs constantly cause them problems. And these things are not cheap. These things cost in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. You got to get the dog trained. You got to go into retraining. You got to train the police officer. You got to pay out $100,000 lawsuits for innocent people. So why are these police dogs discriminating against humans then? Let's go ahead and bring this conversation that dog owners love to yap about breed discrimination. Let's bring this to the surface and hold them to account to their own logic. This is the type of thing that we need to do to really show these dog owners that they're just stupid. They really are. Here's another form of discrimination: the money that we dump into dogs. Meanwhile, what about infrastructure, sidewalks for people with wheelchairs, $1 million dog pound, $1 million dog facilities, new multi-million-dollar animal shelter? What about libraries for little kids? What about playgrounds and bus stops that are safe from dog attacks? Kids are getting attacked by packs of dogs at their own frickin' school bus stops. What about money for that? Why are we discriminating against little kids and giving all this money to these dogs? These dogs that get treated like loyalty or royalty. Loyalty? No, dogs are not loyal. They're just food obsessed freaking idiots. $13.1 million animal shelter to break ground. Texas. So, Texas, you guys are over there talking about illegal immigration and all the problems you got, but look at all this money you're spending on dogs. Did you know that Texas? So, speaking of Texas, this $13.1 million animal shelter link that you're looking at, Texas is the worst state for missing children and also one of the worst states for sex trafficking. But, they're going to go build a freaking animal shelter with their resources. And you know that animal shelter is connected to city water, gas, sewage, electricity. You know that facility is going to have security. You know if something bad happens at that facility, the taxpayer funded police and firemen and everybody else are going to rush to that facility. Meanwhile, humans, more and more are going to be just ignored. So, yeah, let's go ahead and field this whole discrimination thing with this dog culture, because it's a way to hold them to account. If they're going to push this logic out about discrimination, let's just say, okay, let's not even argue it at face value. Let's try to hold them to their bullshit ideologies, and then see how well they can hold up in any type of argument, political debate, or anything else. See you guys later.